It's been difficult. It's a big change, you know. Trying to adjust is really hard.
They lost their dad, their home, their life, all in one heartbreaking moment.
I liked his personality.
He was so kind and so close to us, and we could tell him anything.
Azura and Torrin's father was tragically killed in 2014.
It was all very surreal. You know, it's one of those things that's like it never, you know, you never expect it's gonna happen. It's like this happens in movies.
Most of the details are too shocking to reveal, but the 41-year-old was lured to his house where he was brutally bashed. His body then dumped on the side of the road.
It's just unbelievable, and it's made more so.
Yeah, it's still hard to accept.
And it's just made more so when you've got two children, because the pain that we feel is nothing compared to the pain that they go through.
Alone and confused, these gorgeous grieving kids had to not only deal with the sudden loss of their dad, but an uncertain future.
Their first reaction was, who's going to look after us?
At the age of just 9 and 13, Azura and Torrin found themselves having to make some very grown-up decisions. The first, where would they live? Their aunts and uncles and grandparents all opened up their hearts and their homes. But ultimately the decision was theirs, and they chose to move in with Amanda and Morgan, their aunt and uncle, both members of our Air Force.
And did whatever you felt needed to be done. I mean, the kids were a mess.
They just love us so much, and they care for us, and they'd do anything for us, and that's just a really nice thing to understand, especially when you're having a hard time.
Amanda and Morgan had 2 young kids of their own. It was a hard adjustment for everyone, but they made it work.
You're trying to live your life as it was before, but it can never be the way it was before, and you had to find your new normal.
And that meant not only making room in their lives, but also their house.
With 4 kids trying to pile into this tiny kitchen just wasn't working, and we're like, something's got to give. So the best way for us was just to try and do it ourselves.
The couple took a month off work, bought most of the materials and started their mammoth renovation. Upstairs, their own kids' bedrooms were divided in half to give each child a small but crucial space of their own.
It's crazy, man. They've like destroyed and redone like part of the house just so we could have our own bedrooms, which is so thoughtful.
They started the floors, replaced the windows and began updating the kitchen. But then everything came to a grinding halt.
They spent like many hundreds of hours working on upstairs. It still isn't finished.
The stairs still don't have a floor covering or a railing. There are no skirting boards anywhere, and the toilet doesn't have a door.
When somebody goes to the toilet in our house, you have to say, laundry door shut. No one looks.
They've run out of everything: time, energy, money.
Azura and Torrin now have a wish.
I'd help them finish the entire house. I'd decorate it all. I'd do everything.
I'd help buy materials and stuff.
There goes my heart beating.
A dream that certainly has the backing of their grandparents. If only there was a way to help.
Thanks, the stage show, but if the entire half an hour.
I just take my hat off to them. I can't thank them enough for what they've done. They've given the kids security. They're well looked after.
I just want to see them grow up to become the beautiful people that they are.
Ah, how nice. Which jewels?
Amazingly strong. Yeah.
He's my tango partner.
Zach, come here. Zach!
You are the reason.
Just an incredible
Impossible
family.
not to be moved by that story, isn't it? Remarkable. And reporter Sarah Stewart joins us live now from the family's home. Good morning to you, Sarah.
Sarah, it is just, hard to fathom what they've endured. There must be something that we can do to help here. So many people would be watching this saying, how can we help this family out?
Yeah, good morning to you both. Look, it is such a heartbreaking story, and they're just such an amazing family. I've come to know them pretty well now, and every time I see them, it just breaks my heart. You know, you come into this house and the toilet has no door, the stairs aren't finished, the switches aren't covered, there's gaps coming in on cold mornings like today through the windows, you know, so we do look at it, and you do look at them and say, look, surely there's something we can do to help this amazing family. And we're here this morning. They've invited us into our home. We've told them we're going to do an appeal to try and get some help for them. But Amanda, Morgan, I've told you a little porky pie. We have managed to contact our friends at High Pages, an online site for hiring tradies. And the good news is they have found tradies to come and finish your home.
Wow.
So that means that everything here that needs to be finished will be finished without you having to do anything. Because we know how busy you are with the 4 of these kids. Still working, all that sort of stuff. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. It's
just
like
amazing.
Yeah.
Words can't describe how grateful I am. Yeah.
But the best part, this is the best part. Now, we know that this has been going on for quite a while. And it is getting cold, as I said, these gaps in the windows. The best part is that tomorrow morning, from 5:30 in the morning, this is when the tradies are going to arrive right here at your house. So by 9 a.m. tomorrow, it'll be finished. We've never ever tried anything like this before, so I'm a little bit nervous, I will tell you.
Yeah, wow.
But that means, so less than 24 hours, your house will be finished.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
No.
And all the time that it's taken?
Amazing.
That's utterly insane. Yeah, wow.
Crazy.
We will have to send you overnight, because we're going to have to do some prep work today, but tomorrow, everything done.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you.
All right, we need to talk to some of the kids as well. Now, Torrin, in the story you said that, you know, if you had some money, you would do some renovations for the family. What do you reckon? It's all happening for free. It's going to get done.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know really what to say.
Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Azzy?
I think it's really, really great. It's going to be super, super helpful. I know we've all wanted this for a while.
Yeah, no, we've got all the family here and we're really, really looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a very exciting day. Lots of tissues needed, I think, tomorrow.
Well, tissues and celebrations, the fact that it'll finally be over, because the fact that, you know, anyone who's been through renovations will know how hard it is, yet having all of this that they're coping with on top of it. Wow, it is going to be huge.
It's going to be absolutely wonderful, and plenty of people volunteering their time and services, which is just a lovely part to the story as well. Sarah, we're looking forward to it greatly. We'll see you soon. Thank you very much.
Yeah, give them our love.
Please thank them for us.